Yeah, I created a piece, a sculpture in particular called The Agony of Gaia that is about mountaintop removal mining. It depicts a woman in a fetal position with her hands over her face in agony, and she, of course, represents nature, Mother Nature, and her body is the mountain that's being strip mined. So I have small-scale models of um, dozers and the big off-road dump trucks and those kinds of things that are actually cutting into her body. It's a pretty powerful piece. And it's, like I said, it's a three-dimensional piece. I've done a few other paintings that are about that. Nothing I don't think that's here, but in a sense, I think all of my work has, in a sense, has a political edge to it because, for one thing, just choosing to be here and do this work as opposed to going somewhere else, where I might be able to be more financially successful. Um, just to choose to be here doing portraits and paintings of the landscape in a place that's been um, ravaged and exploited. I think that in itself makes a political statement. So in a sense, I guess all of my work is somewhat political. Called Hard Times. As a man I met in Moorhead where my son used to live. I just was out driving and he was at a store. I talked to him for a while, gave him a ride back to his house and took some photographs of him. This is another good example of combining several photographs. He was not actually, the setting for this painting is an old railroad car, a box car. And he wasn't actually in that setting. I put him in that setting because that's kind of what I wanted to say. I wanted to do a painting that was all about, well, if you read the writing on the inside of the car there, it talks about, avoid damage, load carefully, all this stuff. We tend to value things over people in our society. We're in the workplace. It seems like a lot of times there's more concern for machinery and the products than the people. And so this painting is kind of about that, that we value, that our values are just misplaced. The concern is not for him. It's for, it's for the cargo.